Hello, my name is Melanie Leclerc, and today I will be talking about the ethics of virtual influencers. We all know what influencers are, people that grow a following who then make money by promoting products on their social media. These individuals end up making a lot of money and are then able to make a living off of being an influencer. Influencers have been a part of marketing for decades. Before the modern Instagram influencer, companies learned that their products would sell more if consumers liked the person that was promoting them. This can be seen in Coca-Cola using Santa Claus for their Christmas advertising beginning in the 1930s, and the Marlboro Man promoting cigarettes as well as a masculine image in the 1950s. Later on, celebrities were gaining popularity, so companies took advantage of their image. One of the biggest celebrity influencers is Michael Jordan, who began his relationship with Nike in the 1980s. Influencers today promote all kinds of products, from makeup to weight loss supplements to therapy apps. When social media influencers were starting to gain popularity, it was common for them to promote almost any product if they were making a good amount of money for the promotion. Today, influencers have more social responsibility and may lose followers if they promote brands that have low quality products, exploit their workers, or have been racist in the past. The first virtual influencer to really catch people's attention was Michaela Sousa, also known as Lil Michaela. She first appeared on Instagram in 2016 and gained 65,000 followers in just 13 weeks. People were confused about whether she was a sim or a real person that was just heavily editing their photos. After about a year, it was revealed that Lil Michaela was in fact a CGI character created to be a marketing tool. Since then, she has been part of advertising campaigns for Calvin Klein, has gotten to interview musicians at Coachella, has released her own music, and was even one of Time magazine's 25 most influential people on the internet. Even with all of these accomplishments, Lil Michaela is still just a female robot character created by a company in Silicon Valley, California. Michaela Sousa is not the only CGI influencer on social media. There's virtual influencers of all genders and ethnicities. There's also influencers who don't portray human characters, such as Barbie, Hatsune Miku, and Janky. The creation of a computer-generated influencer was a shock to many. While people were skeptical at first, the influencers have shown that they can do no harm. Ethically speaking, they have made good contributions to society. Here are some examples of some other virtual influencers. Hatsune Miku is a 16-year-old Japanese musician. She's a virtual character who sings with a computer-generated voice. She also holds many concerts around the world where 3D graphics are used for her to perform on stage. Shuru Graham is the world's first digital supermodel. She has collaborated with Cosmopolitan, Vogue, and Balmain, to name a few. Shuru is part of the world's first all-digital modeling agency, which includes other models such as Boyce, Dagny, and Bren. Ronald F. Blocko was created in 2017 by the same team behind Lil Michaela. He spends his time making YouTube videos and posting pictures on Instagram of his outfits, and has also shown his support for the LGBTQ+ community. The Geico Gecko character is one that you are probably familiar with. He was created in 2000 and is known for his positive attitude and helping people save money on car insurance. Baby Ellis is a Swedish 6-month-old baby who posts tips and advice for parents. The photos on his Instagram show him doing activities that any other toddler does, such as playing in the park, eating messily, and even throwing up on his dad's back. To see what other kind of virtual influencers exist among the internet, you can go to virtualhumans.org to learn more. Virtual influencers have created a new way to use social media. According to Rule 1.5 of the ACM, this creation generates value for society. It shows how CGI has progressed and become versatile. CGI is now being used for advertisements and social justice, not just for entertainment purposes. Rather than the single influencer making all of the money, any revenue generated by the influencer goes directly to the team behind them. This includes the CGI artists, the people that model the influencer's body, the voice behind the influencer, the marketing team, and many more. Virtual influencers are created with a specific vision in mind. Considering that their sole purpose is to generate revenue, whether it be through advertisements or through their own products and services, they have a certain image that they maintain. Rule 2.1 of the ACM states that computing professionals strive to achieve high quality in their work. And Rule 2.2 of the ACM states that they will maintain high standards of professionalism. Both of these rules are consistent within the world of virtual influencers. You can see the high quality within these influencers in the pictures that they post and in how they present themselves across social media. This factor ties into their high standards of professionalism. Since virtual influencers are not real people, they are the perfect ambassador for any brand. This is because they are available 24/7, they don't participate in drama, and they can be molded to be what any company wants them to be. This type of professionalism, where an influencer avoids drama at all costs and only promotes positivity and social justice, is very rare and difficult for many humans to do. This is what creates the appeal of virtual influencers for all of these companies. These influencers also contribute to society by promoting human rights. While they are not human themselves, there are real people behind the character. Rule 3.1 of the ACM states that the public good is the central concern during all professional computing work. This is true in the case of virtual influencers. In one way, the public good is job creation and contribution to the economy. In another way, the public good is supporting the Black Lives Matter movement, supporting LGBTQ+ issues, and fighting for DACA. Some influencers do more than just inform their followers about social issues. One example of this is when Michaela Sousa helped raise money for people who were affected by the California fires, or when Barbie discussed racial injustice with one of her friends on her YouTube channel. Virtual influencers have an engagement rate that is almost 3 times that of an actual human influencer. This implies that when they discuss social issues, more people are paying attention that probably wouldn't have otherwise. This also shows that these characters can be very successful and contribute to the economy. The number of virtual influencers will only increase with time, as others will want to create their own characters with all kinds of backgrounds and interests. Virtual influencers are created ethically, act ethically, and do no harm to our society. Thank you for watching.